Hello, ladies and gentlemen, here, Adult Team Ellie Like. Welcome back to MediEvil Resurrection on the PSP. The reimagining of this game. Anyway, yeah, now we're getting into some of the other levels in this game, I guess, somewhat. So, we're having an actual diverging path, which somewhat hints at something, but it's not really all that great. I don't know. You'll see what I mean as soon as we get there. But first, yeah, we can either go to Scarecrow Fields or Welcome to the Sleeping Village. But let's actually go to Galamir Plains real quick, just to showcase it.
Galamir Plains, the less beautiful relative of Galamir Fetching.
Sort of.
Hey, I lost my sister at the carnival around here once. That coconut chai was rigged, I tell you.
Oh, I get it now. You meant you lost her in her literal sense. Ha ha.
Imps, blatantly selling hooky gear. Maybe pick up a bargain.
Maybe.
Hello, stranger. What can I sell you today? A nice bit of schmatter?
Well, whatever. Yeah. By the way, remember, like, in the very few first episodes I was talking about? Like, remember when I was mentioning about, like, something I wanted to talk about that, you know, about a weapon that I wasn't gonna gather? Yeah, this was it. Walden's brand. Walden is one of the heroes in the Hall of Heroes. I think he's the sword guy on the top level. You see, they decided to put one of the weapons. I think you could get this in the original. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I really don't know. I forget. But one of the weapons you can get here is a special edition. Well, not a special weapon. That's basically very powerful. This sword can nearly one-shot most enemies, and is very powerful. And it's very, like, long. It's a long sword sort of thing. It looks cool. Unfortunately, though, I'm not going to get it, because the way to get this is you need to get 8 tokens for this. By doing that, you need to complete certain challenges through all of the carnival's challenges to get a token. And the carnival here is around this area, actually. There it is. This place.
I worked in carnival once, but I quit. Second billing to Sammy the Seal boy. Give me a break.
Yeah, see? Around these parts, you can actually just overall... There we go. Jesus. By the way, each of these tents has a particular mission slash thing you can do. Most of them are either target practice or enemy challenges. Like, oh, you gotta keep an enemy away from the bell. You gotta... What is this? Or you gotta fight with a specific weapon. Target practice, something like that. And just overall a fighting challenge sort of thing. I'm not saying they're difficult. I'm just saying there's a lot of them to where it's like I kind of don't want to bother with this. It's like it slightly gets tiring after a while, and it's like, I really don't think it's worth getting the weapon. I don't know. I mean, you get a good amount of weapons already, and Walden's brand doesn't, like, what do you call it? Hinder your final, like, you know, good ending thing. Because, like, if you collect all the chalices, you get a good ending, well, you know, an extended ending, which is good. So at least there's that. So you don't have to get this special weapon at the carnival, at least. But still, I really wish it could have been easier to get. Like, oh, all you have to do is just play a few games, and that's it. But no, you have to complete them. Also, 2 other special missions that are outside this carnival, I think. Because it said 8 tokens, right? Well, anyway.
Roll up for the Undead Carnival! Play for big prizes! Throw the maggot in the open wound and win a teddy bear! Gasp as our aerial acrobats defy gravity and rigor mortis! The diabolical Undead Carnival of Galamir! Entry free! Exit unlikely! Roll up for the Undead Carnival!
Eh, whatever. Now say hello to the fortune teller. I have no idea what this place is supposed to be, but eh. Also, by the way, this is literally everything right here. This is all of the levels that we have in this game. But it's pretty cool that she actually starts talking about stuff. I'm not sure why they have this. I don't think there was actually this type of thing in the original. But I'm just only going to do this once just to showcase it. This is the fortune teller.
Me see a beautiful tomb. It befits a hero. But me can't see no one hero. Just a little bony guy with a missing hide. But I tell you one thing. The elements of earth and fire, but not earth, wind and fire, that's a different matter, will lead to secret chambers. Probably with great prizes in this dark place. Seen? Then get out.
I guess that's literally your only explanation as to how to get to the, you know, to the literal... What do you call it? How to get to the chalice that was there.
Decomposition! All the fun of the autopsy!
But, you know, it's not specifically stated, at least. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, is that specifically something else? I don't know.
Either you are more scared than I thought, or that's the smell of the countryside.
That could be. Okay. Okay, so this is the way to the Pumpkin Gorge / the Pumpkin Witch. So, you know, you have to go through there to get to it. But we can't really... Well, we can do it, which I'm going to do in this episode. I'm going to go through the Pumpkin Gorge. Or at least try to get to the Pumpkin Gorge in the next episode. Okay, Path to the Enchanted Forest. By order of the mayor, these gates have been locked for safety. Dragon Toad breeding season. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see, what's this? Golf coach filled. Okay, yeah, these two villagers.
Lazy farm, where rural folk and cockerels lie until noon.
Anyway, those two provide two smaller mini games that you're supposed to do, I guess, to get the last two tokens. Because, you know, if you couldn't tell, in the carnival you can only play, I think, 6 mini games, and you can only get 6 tokens then. So there's that issue.
That way leads back to graveyard. Homesick already?
Okay, calm down, man. I didn't know.
Ah, the gate to Sleeping Village. We should visit Mayor's house. You never take me anywhere nice.
Calm down. But yeah, I'm decided to go through here. But yeah, this place is just basically a small minigame section / just a small little hub world to help decide where to go next. It also unlocks one of the paths over there, the Enchanted Forest, but that's about it. Really doesn't do much. I guess it's here just for fun, I guess. But it's fine. At least I can just, like, up on the map scale itself, I can just go to whichever one I want. At least I don't have to keep entering, you know, Galamir Plains to enter one of these places. So that's a positive.
Scarecrow feels. Prepare to be scared if you're a crow.
Well, you can still be scared as a person. Be like, I will admit, like, Scarecrows kind of scared me as a kid, / a little bit later on, thanks to Goosebumps.
Always freak me out. It's the eyes. Let's hurry through to Pumpkin Gorge.
Anyway, real quick. Fighting the Scarecrows is kind of easy when you set them on fire, but using your club to do that all the time is a little bit, you know, draining, or a little bit...
Haystacks look drier than your bath mat.
Look, you know, kind of a bit tedious to some degree. But, they give you stuff, so at least there's that. Dang it. Jesus, these guys are tough to kill. Oh, man. Can't believe I'm doing this already.
Welcome to my humble shop. Spend freely. There's no pocket in a shroud, tidy.
I know. 1, 2. I don't like myself for doing that, but I kind of needed it. Because I really shouldn't have lost life there. I really should have been smarter. But anyway, real quick. Yeah, so the whole gimmick of this level is that fire can burn, stuff like that. And I will admit, at least this gives reason for the club, at least. Like, I really wish that, you know, the regular hammer that you get, the Warhammer, can do this too. Like, it'd be cool if it was a flaming Warhammer. But I understand, you want to give purpose for the club. So, you know, this is kind of fine. This is alright. But still, I prefer the hammer overall. So yeah, anytime you burn a stack of hay with fire, you get treasure or some other smaller stuff here and there. Or you clear paths. Even though, you know, a stack of hay really shouldn't that be big of a deal in terms of a, you know, really shouldn't be a big of a deal in terms of like a blocking situation. Like, I'm pretty sure you could either walk over it or around it or something, but whatever. Whatever. Hay is an obstruction that you can get rid of. I do like burning stuff, so there's that at least. It'd be kind of cruel / kind of funny if they put like a bomb in here. Like, literally put one of the chests that explodes. It'd be kind of funny, but it'd be like, see ya, gotcha. But I mean, it'd be kind of funny, but, you know, it'd be unfair. So yeah, that place was just purely for, you know, the club for refilling it. Excuse me. At least they did that.
There are nasty, creepy, scratchy things in the corn crop stand. Don't stray from the path.
Yeah. By that he means that there's literally some creatures in here that will immediately drain your health and maybe even take a life bottle if they catch you. So don't do that. I think you can hear them actually, right? I kind of want to show you just to... there it is. See, do you see them? There we go. There they are, the little buggers. These guys are annoying and are very tough. You can't kill them though. You literally have to go on the paths that are clear so that way you don't have to deal with them. I didn't like these things in the original, and they're even slightly more annoying in here than they were in the original.
Look, a two-story metallic imp. On any other day, that would seem weird.
Really? There we go. The spears are very good projectiles, honestly. At least against these things. I'm not sure. I think there is a better projectile later on in the game, but I like the spears. At least they're a melee option that has long reach. At least I think so. But yeah, the charge shot really helps with, you know, killing enemies faster. So at least there's that. Jesus. Jesus, I didn't expect to waste them on these guys. I will admit, though, I think against certain enemies they're not great. The spears, at least. But, like I said before, it's dependent. Ha! Take that, pal. But yeah, I'm running low on spears. That's the one issue, other issue that the spears have, is the fact that they really don't last. I wonder. Well, at least that was quicker than the spears, I think. Not completely, but at least somewhat. Okay, hold up. Jesus! Okay, that was not quicker, I guess. And maybe I should stick to the longsword? In all honesty, I'm not sure what I need to do. Oh yeah, I know what to do here at least. Real quick. The game doesn't really tell you this. Well, it sort of does, but you know, not as well as it should. Hold up. Pete's sakes. Get in there, you stupid chicken. Come on, get over there. Stupid chickens. Okay, basically the chickens only move whenever you get really close to them. Which can be somewhat of a pain when you're using the directional pad to get precise movements. Hurry up and eat the stupid hay. Anyway, this is basically what they're meant for, you know. Eating the hay so that way you can get whatever it is that they're trying to get. Okay. At least there's health here. Thanks for the money, I guess. Sometimes they can be very annoying with that, but it's not terrible. I'm pretty sure it slightly explains it. Newfangled corn cutting machine is missing a cog. Gone back to the directional method, but I'm not sure kicking my wife out at dawn with a scythe and pie is going to get the harvest on time. Can you locate a replacement part and fix it? Signed, the farmer. Anyway, yeah, basically that's kind of what you needed to do. I will say, I spent a little bit too long trying to find that cog somewhere, so I kind of blame myself for that, but at the same time it's like, they could have said like, oh, can someone also feed my chickens? And it's like, that makes sense. The guy's lazy. That would have been funny if it was, but whatever. At least this corn harvester is easy to fix. You just need to have a single cog put in. Yes, that makes sense? I don't know. And here you go. Corn harvester, away! I will say, I kind of like the original game's whole thing where it's like, oh, you helped a weird dragon thing, a corn dragon for some reason, help you get through the maize field because now it protects you or it kills off the enemy so that way it doesn't hurt you or stuff like that. I will say, I do feel bad for the farmer that I turned that on and now, you know, he can't use it again. Sorry, fella. Yes, I want to replenish my freaking spears. Jesus. I mean, the spears really should have done more damage to those scarecrow things than you'd think they should. Actually, I don't think they're scarecrows. I think they're called hay monsters. Well, if we ever go back to Dan's crypt, I'll make sure. Because I remember seeing their names, but I forget the actual names of them. So, I could be wrong, whatever. Whoa! I really wish you could set the whole place on fire. And it'd be able to just, you know, And you'd be able to set the whole cornfield on, or hayfield on fire. And it'd basically clear out most of these annoying enemies. But progress is progress. Or impeding progress is progress. So I understand that these things need purpose to make sure they seem like as if they're relevant. But, you know, still, would have been funny regardless. Okay, just making sure I didn't forget anything over there. I just need the chalice, which I know where to get. And then I need to go to the bathroom, because I feel something coming. But that's a personal matter I'll deal with personally. Okay, let's see. Let's trying to get to one place. From what I can understand, this particular area, the corn harvester, or this harvesting process thing, it has certain areas in which you can access that aren't actually the main place. So keep an eye on that, because it's like, you think you're going to the actual place that you need to go, but in actuality, you're going somewhere else. Hold up. See, look, I knew you needed to go over here because, well, you just need to get to this. I think this is the way to the... Yep, it's the way to the chalice. I knew one of these was to the chalice. Oh, there's a pool of health right there. Okay. Or a health vial. It's kind of interesting that this one has it, so it's like both of them are close to each other. So that's interesting. There. Like, seriously, they have two entrances that are literally next to each other. That's pretty cool. I don't think this one has an alternate entrance, just this. Which is fine, honestly. It's simple. This part, however, is a little bit less, you know, easy to do, at least for me. It's like, I can barely scrape by, and sometimes I hit myself on the head with the spikes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm not timing it right, and when I do time it right, it sometimes doesn't work. Okay, I was like wondering, there has to be a way to turn this on, because I need to get through. Real quick. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh, that was too close. Hold up. And this is how they get you. They know that you have to go around the whole place again to make it more, you know, well, like what's it called? More challenging? Some people would say tedious, but, you know, not me. I wouldn't say that. No, absolutely not. Okay, just making sure. It's not too difficult. It's just, you know, more of like, oh, trying to go around the whole thing to complete the challenge and all that. At least I have the chalice. Sorry if, like, my talking takes up most of the video.
Where they feast.
Hoping it wouldn't.
Unto eternity.
Yeah.
Yes, even on a school night.
Okay, are we done? Okay, good. Okay, so who else? Anyone on the bottom floor? Nope. Because, like, the bottom floor actually gives you at least 2 new weapons. Technically, they're good, but it depends on how you look at it. Okay, that guy. Okay, I was, like, wondering, okay, who's gonna give me my next weapon? You. And if you couldn't tell by his shield, he's gonna give me a shield. Really wish it was an actual magic shield instead of what he's gonna give me, but, you know, the original had this issue too, so I can't blame them. Although they could have done better in the remake, but in this reimagining, but...
You're back on the battlefield, yes?
Yes.
This is good. People say to me, Sterngard, what do you think of this sword? Or that axe? Or this stupid long pole thing with the dinky point on the end?
Did you really say that to the warrior princess girl? Or...
Idiots flying herd with the watery gaze. Modern warfare is a question of science.
He's like, I'm pretty sure you would have gotten kicked or something.
In the world is the shield. And then I pan them with it in the face.
That's a good shield, but it's not the one you're gonna give me.
Maybe you should take my shield, yeah? Test it in the field, in true scientific manner. You will see for yourself that it is magic. You will benefit enormously.
Thank you, I think. You know, magic shields are pretty cool and all, but this is not a magic shield. What he literally gives you is a gold shield. Wait, short shield? short sword, and oh, you know what? Just the slightly, yeah, there we go. I've got the girl's spear. I forget her name, and I got this guy's shield. He made fun of it, but yeah. So this is basically a gold shield. There's a silver shield that you can get, but it's weaker than this. Though you can replenish this shield, so at least there's that. I guess it's a better shield than the bronze and silver shield, but I really wish he actually gave you an actual magic shield. Like one that didn't degrade, like the Warhammer or something. But you can only use it either for a limited time, like maybe if it had a percentage range like the club, and it resets every level or after it's broken, or like there's a timer on it that it has to wait until it's done cooling down, and then it refills itself, and then you can use it again. And maybe if you actually like protect yourself from damage, you can press a certain button with it. Like maybe there's a certain button command you can do, or maybe after a certain while it does like a reverb sort of explosion attack thing, where it like sends all the damage you've taken from the shield back at whatever it's hitting you. That'd be pretty cool. Or maybe it can, rebound projectiles. That'd be cool as an actual magic shield. But no, you just get a simple upgraded shield of gold, which I don't think you can get in the, original game / any of the other games. But still, it's like, the gold shield really doesn't feel all that great. At least to me, it isn't. But for now, that's really all I can do for this version of the Hall of Heroes, at least. I got everything I need so far. But, the gold shield looks alright. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time in the next video, because after this, we're going to the Pumpkin Gorge to deal with the Pumpkin Witch and her problems. Oh boy. I'll see y'all next time in the next video. Until then, sayonara my butts. Take care.